because you are not that person. Because if you are that person that would wake up early, that would get shit done, then you would do it.
Not as cold today, but it'll do. We have to manufacture discomfort in our lives. We live in a very, very comfortable world. It's comfortable, it's scary. I want to put it on the record that the comfort is the disease. It's not the depression. It's not the anxiety. It's the comfort. I wonder how many people back in the day when we were hunting for our food, how many of those people had time to be depressed? It's the comfort in our lives that is causing all the depression and all the anxiety. The mind needs problems to solve. The mind needs meaning. The mind needs direction. The human being needs direction. You need direction. And if you don't have direction, that means you don't have any good problems to solve, and the mind is just going to create them for itself. Definitive purpose is the only way you can navigate life. You need to have a definite chief aim, a desire, something that you're moving towards. And if you don't have that, then you're lost. And that means you're highly susceptible to influence for other things to influence your mind and tell you what you need to think and what you need to do. And I think the best place to start, if you're not sure, if you don't have the direction that you want in life, just go do a workout. I think doing workouts gives you a different sense of clarity about life. Start getting uncomfortable. Get a little uncomfortable with things. Find your edge. Find the edge. Find the line in the sand. You draw the line in the sand and slowly inch it forward. That's the way to do it. Because you need to find meaning. We need to find meaning in our lives. The problem of survival has been solved. And the problem of meaning is way more difficult. Like, what does it mean to be a human being in a world where we have everything? Instant gratification for basically everything. All our survival necessities. Like, the quality of life now in modern day is, it's better than a king would live back in the 1500s. So the issue is the social hierarchy, right? And where we put ourselves in relationship to others. And the comparison that we make of ourselves. And if you can't accept where you are right now, and you don't have somewhere to go, then where are you, That's kind of the big question here, the punchline. And so, the big thing is, how can you create contrast in your life? How can you make your life a movie? Making your life a movie. Like, what struggle are you going to overcome? What mountain are you going to choose to climb? Because we have that choice. That's the beautiful thing. And as we climb that mountain, there's so many lessons that we learn, and the people we meet, and the communities we join, and the relationships we make. But all that comes from climbing this mountain, not aimlessly moving through life. Because if we aimlessly move through life, everything's fighting for our attention. I'm fighting for your attention here, for you to watch me. But I hope that I'm giving you some clarity in finding your purpose and finding the thing that you want to do. Holy shit, I've been here for a minute now. Oh
the ice bath is so amazing for mental health because it makes you forget about all your problems, puts you right present into the moment, puts you in a state of survival, of pure primal instinct to calm down, soak yourself in the discomfort because it's manufactured, and because you're doing it to yourself, it's something you have to overcome, and you do it every single day. You notice the progress that you make. Where's your limit? Are you pushing it every single day? Are you attempting to? Or are you procrastinating on the things that you need to be doing because of some sort of fear? Perfectionism is another form of fear. And if you're not taking action, then what do you need to do? What type of person would you need to be to take action and take on those qualities of that human being? And if you take on the qualities of that human being, then you start to change your identity. And I think all lack of action is not a problem of laziness. It's not a problem of you don't have the skills. It's a problem of identity. You need to take on the qualities of that person that would do the things, that would just flow through life with ease. Then you slowly start to integrate yourself as that human being. And if you are that human being, there's no reason why you wouldn't take action. You complete the loop, you complete the cycle. Chief definitive purpose. Take on the qualities of the person that would achieve that purpose, and you take on those behaviors, and then you attract the things you want. That's the loop. You logically and you emotionally tie the cycle together. I think that's what we have to do. And the only way to do it is to integrate ourselves with our identity, the identity of the person that we want to become. And then you naturally are that human being. Forcing yourself, it's the power versus force principle, is working against yourself. Force is struggling. Force is like willpower. And power is flow. Like, have you ever been in a state where things are just flowing with ease, where things are just happening? You're slowly overcoming each obstacle because you're fully immersed and fully integrated with the challenge. That's coming from a place of power. And power is identity. You are that human being. You are that person. And because you are, you do. And that's it. That's the punchline, guys. So, if you're not taking action, if you're not doing the things that you want to do, there's a deep, deep reason why. And it's not because you're lazy. It's because you are not that person. Because if you are that person that would wake up early, that would get shit done, then you would do it. And changing your identity is something we all can do by training the subconscious mind, because our identity lives inside our subconscious mind. So that's what I got. And please thumbs this up, and if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, my friends, because I got more content every single day. All right, love you guys.